Hey everyone, it's Laurie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you all some of my baby product regrets. So just things that I bought for baby Kainoa that I didn't end up using, and that I wish I didn't buy because I just wasted my money basically. And I want to preface this by saying that some of these things may be super useful for you. Like, it really depends on your baby and kind of your lifestyle. But those are some of the things that I might want to suggest you consider before you get them, just in case they do not work for you either. And make sure to let me know in the comments below if some of those have been very useful to you, or if they didn't work for you either, and if there are any other non-essentials basically, or things that you do regret buying that I did not mention in this video. So let's hop right in. The first thing is some newborn diapers. I bought only a pack, but I also got a ton of samples, and he never really fit them. Like, he was already in size 1 by the time he came home, and so it wasn't essential at all. And you might want to have one pack just in case your baby is on the smaller side, but you definitely don't need to buy like a Costco pack. Just take your time and just buy more once they're home if you do see that you end up needing it. Next is a portable changing mat. So I got this like really bulky one from Skip Hop that everyone kind of has in their diaper bag, and I just find it way too thick and I just don't like it. I've tried to find a use for it and I just can't. So it's been quite useless to me, even though it's kind of pretty. That's all it does. Like, I haven't used it once. Even when we go out, that's not the system I use. And if you watch my diaper bag video, you'll see kind of what we do use. And then I try to use it also at night, like when we change diapers in the bed, but that still isn't necessary, so I really don't have a use for it. Alright, next is a sound machine. So I have a portable one and I have one plugged in the bedroom, and we've never used either of those. Baby Kainoa really doesn't care about sound. I know a lot of people swear by sound machines. I know a lot of babies love them, but maybe it's because we were in a NICU for a while and he kind of got used to the silence, but he really doesn't care or need it at all. So we haven't opened either of them. Next is nightgowns, and again, I know some people swear by those. They think it's really useful to just be able to like roll up to change diapers at night without having to undress or unzip or do anything. But to us, it was so difficult to put on, even like with the wide neck. It was just uncomfortable to put on the baby. Like, it would take a while. But it does have the little mittens as well, mitten cuffs. So I know why some people would really swear by those, but it just really didn't work out for us at all. Next is some lansinoh storage bag, like milk storage bags. I really don't like those. I've tried another brand and don't like them that much either. The reason I don't like those, first of all, the first one I used was leaking. But also the way it's made at the top, I don't know if it will focus. Yeah, the way it's made at the top, once you tear up like the seal, is really inconvenient to try to pour milk inside. So I had a lot of spills just trying to get it inside. And so yeah, I'm not a huge fan. It is a convenient way to store them, like you just put it down and it's pretty flat. But I ended up finding another system that I will share in another video that worked better for us. So milk storage bags were definitely kind of a fail for us. Plus, I really don't like how this is super inaccurate of a scale. Next is peepee teepees. So a couple people did recommend those, and I was like, oh, I'll just try them out. This is so inconvenient. I don't know how you would. I don't know if it's because I have a very wiggly baby, but like, this will not stay on them. So the concept with those is like, you're supposed to put those on baby boy's penis while you're changing a diaper, just so if he pees, it doesn't go everywhere. And we've had a couple instances where that has happened. The only thing is, like, this will not stay. He wiggles so much, if you try to put this on him, it will just fall off. So it would never be useful to catch any pee at all. Like, if you really can't just put the diaper on, maybe use like a washcloth, but peepee teepees just did not work for us. Next is some diaper cream. Like, I bought like 3 kinds of diaper cream, I think, and I was gifted a couple of the kinds, and we haven't used them once. He doesn't have any diaper rash. Again, you want to have one on hand just in case he does have a diaper rash. You definitely don't need a bunch of brands and stuff, because they might not need it at all, like us. Next is a bottle warmer, and it's funny because initially when I was drafting this video and my newborn essential video, this was in my essential. I was like, this is so useful, but I figured out, like, this one is upstairs, and since we're always downstairs when we do heat up bottles now, at first we were using bottles at night, so it was useful to have it upstairs. But this one is plugged upstairs, and when we use bottles downstairs, we don't want to come upstairs to heat it up and then come back up to pick it up like 5 minutes later when it's heated up. So you can just use some boiling water, like not on the stove, but just some hot water. Put the bottle in hot water and submerge it in hot water, and it will heat up perfectly fine. Like, you really don't need the bottle warmer. And so yeah, it's definitely not useful. But we got it secondhand for like 10 bucks, so it's not that bad. Next is a baby monitor. Again, for some people it will be super useful. If you do leave your kid in different rooms, you will need it. But for us, like, baby's always with us. Like, he's never left alone in the room for more than a minute. So we really cannot find a use for the 2 baby monitors that we do have. But maybe in the future we will need it more. So yeah, for now, for newborns, definitely not necessary. Next is the diaper genie. It's like right here. Tim really doesn't like it. I don't know if it's because we got it secondhand and something is wrong with it, but this stuff can get stuck and we just really don't like it all that much. Although it will most likely get useful when we start baby on solid and their poop starts smelling worse. But right now their poop doesn't smell at all, so there's no point in having like kind of the barrier, and we just use regular trash can and it works perfectly fine. And it's way less of a hassle to change the bag. And finally, my last one kind of has a caveat because it is also in my newborn essentials, and it's the outlet. The only reason I put it in my regrets is because I don't know if it's because we got it secondhand once again, but it doesn't sync with our phones. So we have the outlet sock and the little station, and it's synced with the station, so it works perfectly fine. We do have the little green light and stuff, and it does sing the song when something is wrong. So it does work, but it doesn't sync with our phones, so we cannot use the app. It just always says searching for home base, and we have called outlet to try to troubleshoot it, and there's nothing they can do. And there's no warranty because we got it secondhand, and so it doesn't work on our phones, but it still works with the base station. That's why it's kind of essential, but also kind of a regret because of the way we purchased it and how it doesn't work exactly fine. So that's pretty much all the newborn baby product regrets I do have so far. Again, let me know in the comments if some of those are very essential to you, or if you regret them as well, and if there's anything I did not mention that did not work for you that you might want to caution people about. So yeah, thanks for watching. I love you all very much, and I will see you all with more videos very soon. Bye!